Okay, I'm demonstrating our new dashboard and our server architecture. Okay, first I'm gonna create a prompt, right? What can you see in our database? And run the workflow. All right. So if we check here in our workflow, first we have our RAG agent, and it connects to Olama. It connects to GPT open source, the 20 billion parameter model. We don't actually have a database for storing memory. We just use simple memory built in NAN. And then we receive documents using this tool, which receives documents from our database. That database is also hosted on the same server as the front end and the open source models. Then we have an embeddings model, which just checks inside the database. And then we have another model, which is Quinn3, which is an 8 billion parameter model. And that model just searches through our documents for us. And this part of the Google Drive you have seen already. Essentially, what this does is check the folder if anything has been updated or created. It downloads it and then it adds it to our database. And we use another embedding model right here. Now, I noticed that response times can be about between a minute and a minute 30. Luckily for us, it has only been a minute. So I'll demonstrate our front end and our front end features. Essentially, we save every query to our database inside of this, and it allows us to visualize. Now, if the AI isn't smart and it continues to return data using streaming, then we have this error which can be fixed. And essentially, this is just a front end to visualize the data. I just ended up changing the page, which means we were gonna have to wait again. I completely forgot about that. And so I'm gonna pause this recording. Okay, and here you can view the visualized data, right? For instance, our analytic infrastructure. I'm not really too sure what occurrences is, but you can see the header which the AI came up with and the summary of it. Number of times each theme appears in the document set. Okay. You can also, in demonstration mode, view the raw JSON that it returned. That's for me. You can also ask follow-up questions, and we use the AI to also come up with a name and a description of our query. And that allows us to look inside of saved queries and view it. Now, we can we can name this visualization, for instance, demo, and view it here. We can see what has been returned, see the data points, and also we can rerun the exact same query. We can update it with latest data, or we can copy it to our clipboard. We can also delete it. Now, this is just a good way to query large data sets and basically anything you might need. That's why it's called LLM Vision. Thank you.